Hey everyone, this is Cindy from Design 118. Today I'll be exploring DALL-E 2. According to OpenAI's official definition, it's a new AI system that creates realistic and artistic images from descriptive text inputs. As I tried interacting with it, I noticed that contents can go both general and specific with a fascinating degree of freedom. DALL-E 2 not only combines concepts, attributes, and styles, but also expands beyond to create new compositions. You can simply add on and remove elements such as having a soap bubble home built in modern photorealistic style. As long as you type in details of what you want, it will create different variations inspired by the original works, with something like alien creatures visiting Earth for the first time. It's amazing how the system really learns the relationship between my words and the images. I can create creative artworks like a rabbit in a Chinese New Year setting, but also generate contents for real design tasks. As a UI designer, I can ask DALL-E 2 to create an iPad screen design for a book ordering app, or get a Valentine graphic flyer for cookies fundraising events. Throughout this process, I found some strengths and weaknesses of the system. DALL-E 2 has a stunning ability to stock photorealistic content. For instance, it can create photos of cute animals by typing in kittens playing with yarn. It also has the strength to recognize a wide range of pop culture references, such as depicting Cinderella in natural landscape. It can do traditional charcoal and pencil sketches and also paintings in styles of famous artists like Johannes Vermeer, with absolutely amazing visual effects and image resolutions. However, there are also notable weaknesses of DALL-E 2. The system struggles to create complicated scenes. For instance, when multiple characters are involved within one setting, DALL-E 2 can fail to assign specific traits to each character beyond very obvious differences like man versus woman or cat versus dog. In this case, you can see that I typed in a 3D rendering of a girl with pink hair and a boy with blue clothes. But you can see that either both characters have the same colored hair or clothes, or the system messes up the colors for clothes and hair at once. In addition, when the inputs involve text or information, DALL-E 2 can only give a simple idea of what certain designs look like because it cannot spell but only recognize English letters. Sometimes DALL-E 2 also messes up between styles and contents. For instance, if the input is a woman at a coffee shop working on her laptop, painting by Alphonse Mocha, the result of the coffee shop might look like a ladies' parlor. Now, an interesting question arises: can DALL-E 2 be a threat to the creative class? Many people argue that AIs are basically human artists that get inspiration from internet images. But what defines the difference between inspiration and machine learning? The reality is, just like how human artists rely on real objects, AIs rely on human artists as well. For DALL-E 2 to generate contents, it's practicing over billions of copyrighted datasets to combine and imitate similar graphics without really understanding the purpose of certain brushstrokes or artist's choice of colors. During AI scraping, works can be produced massively in the style of any famous artist looking just like commissioned artworks. Why should we pay for commissions then? If we can design easily, we no longer need to hire conceptual artists because we can just use training models to produce the same quality works. Furthermore, AI art can start with reputation damage to artists, lead to capitalization of art industries, and eventually, the machine learning system can strengthen stereotypes as features of race and gender are involved. Personally, I'm not against AI creation, but I think people should be aware of the ethical issues behind this conversation, especially those that might not be so interested or passionate about art in general. I believe DALL-E 2 can be used as a wonderful tool to push the boundaries of human creativity. However, it becomes problematic if the datasets used are taken without consent from artists themselves. To me, no matter how much someone emphasizes that art styles cannot be copyrighted, AI art is a process that does not create something so brand new or never seen before, but rather creates what people want based on their descriptions and commands. It would be depressing if the public no longer appreciates human creation or does not recognize the difference between human creativity and AI production. If people only care about being entertained regardless of the source of entertainment, they will never understand why artists currently have every reason to feel angry. In the end, AI art should be a tool, not a replacement, because every individual has unique values and perspectives that will never be replaced by any machines. Thank you so much for watching and listening.